Let's talk about our relationships. So, we are in a unique time where we are in the same space with the same people for extended periods of time. And maybe we've never spent this amount of time with the people that we're currently around, or maybe it's just been a really long time since we've spent this amount of time together. But in any event, I can almost bet that every single one of us are experiencing some sort of challenge, growth, or stretching within the relationships that are immediately in our house, given everything that's going on in the context of being together the vast majority of our day and evenings. And so, what I want to offer to you all today is a way of kind of managing our side of whatever it is that's going on in your house. And so, what that looks like is this idea that our thoughts have lead the path towards our actions. So, for example, if I have the thought that he's having a grumpy day, then that might lead to the feeling of disappointment because I'm actually having a really good day. And so I'm disappointed that he's having a grumpy day because it would be nice if we were both having a good day together, right? So then if I'm having that feeling of disappointment, then that might lead to the actions within me of distancing myself, not interacting with that person as much, um, and then creates the results of just lack of relationship, right? On the flip side, if I flip that thought instead of he's having a grumpy day, if I flip that thought to, oh, he's doing the best that he can right now, then the feeling that I might have in that situation is empathy, possibly, maybe something else. But let's just say for me, that feeling is empathy. And so from that place of empathy, maybe I connect with him and say, what's going on? How can I help you? How can we process through this together? That's a very different, which also creates a very different result than the first one. And I just want to point out that all of this, both storylines, came out with very different actions. They started with a thought that I was having, the thought that's inside my own head. And the awesome thing about this is, you all, we get to choose the thoughts that we have inside our own head. That is the one thing that we can always, 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 100% of the time control. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the situation is, we always have 100% control over our own thoughts, which is really, really exciting because then if our thoughts are leading to our feelings and our feelings are leading to our actions are leading to our results, we can get any result that we want if we're managing our thoughts well, particularly when it comes to a relationship, because we all know that we cannot change the way other people behave. And we also, the other piece of this is that the way that they behave does not make us feel a certain way. The thing that makes us feel a certain way is the thought that we have about the way that they're behaving, right? So if we manage our thought, we create a different feeling for ourselves, and that newly created feeling creates a different action, which creates a different result. So my question for you this week is, what are the thoughts that you are having? How are they serving you? But also, how are they not serving you? What adjustments need to be made in your thoughts, especially given the circumstances now of being around the same people in the same space, maybe even a small space, for very extended periods of time. I hope that's gotten your wheels turning and hopefully improves some of the relationships that you've got going on in your house. You all have an amazing weekend.